What's up, everybody? Still Balance here. I don't know what to call this page, but I do know what to call this game. A masterpiece. As you've seen, it is from Software. Yes, the same people who made Armored Core 6, which I'm sure you're getting a blast out of, and also this, Armored Core 2. Goddamn transparency effect. And I decided to bring you one of their greatest masterpieces ever. As you're watching this introduction, do not skip this. If you're an anime fan, do not skip this introduction. As you see it, I'm talking about a series called Another Century's Episode. And you may be wondering, Balmont, why are you looking down? That's because Ace, god damn it, Ace 1, 2, and 3. I bought all of them, in a time where retro gaming wasn't as stupid as it is now. Prices are skyrocketing, so I paid real cheap for them. And as you can see, Gundam Wing, you have Shin Getter, you have some series I never really know, I'm more of a classic guy. You have Nadesco, you know, the Black Selena, Freedom, Gundam of course. Getter is absolutely stupid. This is a stupid mech in the best way possible. There we saw a Jigen getting mauled, and there we have this gunpla. Yes! The GX. See, you got Gundam, Dunbine, Elbrain, the new Gundam, the Emperor of Gundam. Fight Gundams, fight me on this if you will. And I'm gonna show the game to you now. You're probably already sold into this, but stick with me because I'm gonna show you how great this game really is. So, you ready? Let's go. So, this may seem like mumbo jumbo. I'll give you a quick heads up on this. Quick explanation. So, first icon is launch or sortie. Second one is player. Oh, it's a lot of stuff. All you have to do is all I have to know is those three final icons. They are for testing. It's space, earth, and water, if I'm not mistaken. And here is where the meaty stuff begins. If you go for the first option, you can select all of your mechs. There's mechs for everybody. Jesus fucking Christ. And there we have the X Brown, the game's original mech. And as you progress, you're gonna get different variants of it. Really cool. This is an assault type. If this is a blade type, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, all the series, you have Dunbine, Dragnor. It's a really good anime, you really need to watch it. The Riguzui, I don't know how you say it in English, Rig-Z or something, but it's Riguzui. And this is a variant of the Zeta Gundam. And you can also have it with the flight module, but it's a one-time thing. Meaning, you know, you're going to begin the mission with this, but also, once you eject this, it's gone. You know, it's not like the Zeta Gundam that could transform. This isn't a transformable mech, that's a module. Then you have Macross Plus. Yes, you also get Gurudo's fighter. Then Gundamax. You know, they even put fucking Air Master. Nobody remembers this Gundam. And you even get Ashtaron and the Crab-like Gundam. The Brain series. Oh, and by the way, those are the units I have unlocked so far. You know, those are the units I have unlocked so far. In total, on the PlayStation 2, you know, on the original hardware, because, like I said, I have the original game. But don't bother with the PlayStation 3 version, please. It sucks. It sucks. And, you know, I think it's like 95 to 97 units among original ones and variants. For example, if you head back to Gundam X, Later down the line, you're gonna get Gundam X Divider, which happens when Gundam X loses its satellite cannon. You have Nirvanish, King Gainer, which seems like a really cool anime. You should give it a try. I have no idea where this is from. And those are the mechs I have unlocked so far. And I'm going to go with, I think it's the same team. The only difference is I'm going to go with X. And in here is the upgrade. Okay, let me try and remember this, because it's been a long time. I think, okay, the first one is health. The second one, those I can actually read, are dash, vernier, your thrusters. This little guy over here is a little bit strange, but it's your unit's starting capability. Why would I need to upgrade this? Because some units, they turn like shit. They're too heavy, and as you upgrade them, they become more mobile. And this one are your attack capabilities. Got it? So it's health or defense. I gotta take a look at this a little better. Dash, vernier, turning ability, and attack power or capabilities. And on the bottom right, you have ace points. Did I confirm? Yes, I did. And this part are your wingmen. And I'm gonna go Gundam X because I like Gundam X. Not a whole lot of people do, but I like them, you know. I stopped giving a shit about other people saying a long time ago. So we have Gundam X, Air Master, and Leopard. Now, what you can see over there, this is turning into some sort of a guide for you too. So, you know, save it so you can check it out for future reference. If it, better yet, subscribe. Because I have every game in this series and a lot of different mech games to show you. And as you can see, you have level 6, which is basically the sum of all of your mech's attack power when you perform your team attack. How do you increase this? Playing. Literally, it's an experience more that you fill up. And to its right, you can see the X. Whenever you see this, an X attack is going to be performed. Since, you know, I have the whole cast available from the Gundam X show, they're going to perform an X attack. And it's going to deal more damage. Now you're saying, oh, Belmont, stop talking, let's get to it. Okay. Oh, first, you know, one more thing. Here's the thing. Units will get damaged. You know, units are going to get damaged as you play it. So you can either leave them on your hangar so the mechanics will repair it for the next mission, or you can just altogether repair it on the fly. See, there's no need to restore my armor points. So, selection, upgrades, repair, test space, test earth, test water. And see, there's always a little bit of banter, there's also a little bit of chat between every single mission. Yes. You're gonna be launched! Look at me! My head's missing! Oh, okay. I am a Gunpla fanatic. I'm a Gundam fanatic. If you ask me something about Gundam on the chat, on the questions, I will never shut up. Okay, it's a space mission. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. You guys let me know if you wanna watch more of this. I don't think I'm gonna publish the whole thing. Okay, why is this gear aim so great, Belmont? Well, besides the stellar cast and excellent graphics, let me tell you a little bit about the gameplay. You can lock on, of course. Now let's say, okay, I'm in a position where I'm just fighting, I'm not dashing. If I want to evade, I just have to flick my stick. Literally, you literally flick your stick. And you can see that my vernier bar is getting spent. So you gotta watch out for that too. It's I'm taking some damage. No matter. Now, if I'm boosting away, and I want to make a quick turn, but I want to head directly towards my enemy, double tap the vernier button. See? And also, you can ascend and descend immediately. Double tap R1, double tap R2. And also, you can use the quick turn manually. I'm going right, I'm going to go left. Hold direction, and then double vernier. Now let's talk a little bit about the weapon system. I know you want to see the satellite cannon. I know. Wait. Another great thing that sold me so quickly into this title. You can see that that weapon, the square button, with 66 is lit up. Wait, let me... Okay. I'm actually flying upside down even though there's no up or down in space, according to my map. And that is always going to be your main weapon. As soon as I get a beat on them... Oh, okay, you have your indicator to know where the targets actually are. And I'm using the right stick to control my Y-axis. If I want. So if I just tap square, main weapon, and they have an optimal firing range too. There's a limit, there's a threshold. Now if I tap the L1 button, you can see that other weapons are being lit. Don't worry, I'm getting my ass kicked for you, so I can show you things. Now if I hold L1 and press any of those lit buttons, you're gonna use your max special weapon. Yeah, this is kind of a tutorial. But what can I do? When I get excited about things, I explain them. And also, on any unit that has a shield, L1 press triangle is going to be your shield. Well, why wouldn't I use my shield? Because that's not cool. Remember, this is anime, okay? So you will want to look cool. And this is the reason why I was so solid into these games, because I played a lot of Gundam games and a lot of them suck. And all you Gundam fans out there, don't play dumb. You know they suck. All of them do. And when I played this, for the first time in my life, I felt like I was really in an anime game. Not in Super Robot Wars, where every animation is pre-recorded. No, I could do those things. You know, high-speed battle. Oh, okay, you know, you want to hit me? Well, you're not doing so. And then there's the armament, there's the weapon menu, and I always thought it was so beautiful. It was so precise. There's nothing I would change about this game's gameplay. So it's really, really perfect. To the point where if you want to beat this game on a higher difficulty, you most surely can. There's also the melee attack. You can do a full combo. And another show of attention is... Let me say hi. Oh, you fucker! If you mix your melee and finish it with a main cannon weapon, you know, the square, you're gonna pull off different finishers to your combo, and that's gonna be really useful. For example, you're playing as Gundam Wing. Wing doesn't have a lot of different options. Now I can hear you people in the background saying, well, it doesn't need having all those options, and I'm gonna say you're absolutely right. But the thing is, so Gundam Wing doesn't become a deathmobile. There is a heftier charge time to its twin buster rifle. You know, yes, you can do the rolling buster rifle. It's all fucking here. It's all fucking here. And but you know, in between charges, I think you get 3 shots before you need to charge. It's gonna be a while. And one of these combos is a quick burst from one of the Buster rifles. So there's all of that added element of strategy. But what I like about this the most is that it's easier to pull off. It's so easy to pull off. You know, it's not complicated, and I know the whole mech is in your hands. And, you know, after maybe a few hours, you're going to be dancing. The main reason why I'm getting shot so much is because I'm talking. I'm explaining things to you. Okay. Okay. I know you want it. I know you want it. But subscribe. And maybe even become a member. Oh, yes. Die! Oh, that hit no one. They were too far. God damn it. But as you can see, it's loading. You know, it's recharging, so I'm going to fire it again really soon. And also, this game is full of secrets, because there are secret requisites you can accomplish to get different units. You know, well, how do I know each a secret objective? It's in the mission description when you go on a free mission, but you can also look them up online, like I did. Okay, so you guys were officially chosen. Okay, one more time. Level 1, level 2, and die. Yeah. As you can see, they made sure to retain every single unit's I'm not gonna say original power, but they made very, very good and believable adaptations of their power levels. Oh, Dragner! No, that's the Maverick Dragner. It's a boss fight. Well, okay. Yeah, fire away, I don't care. Yeah, he was behind me, but the blast was so powerful, it still hit him, and for a third of his health. See, this is the real anime type of maneuvers I'm talking about. This guy's fast, but I'm fast too. And also, of course, your melee attack has tracking, because it would be impossible to hit this manually. See what I'm talking about? Alright. I thought he ran away. He's actually going to do this a couple of times during this battle. Alright, let's wrap this up. And see, there's always a little bit of story in between each mission, and with the original voice actors, those are still living, I believe. I don't know, at the time this game was released, when was it? Let's see. Yeah, I can't find it in the box. Yeah, I cannot find it, but it was 2000s. And, you know, I think most of them were still alive. And then you have your result screen. First is points, second is clear times, third is damage taken. Then you have the experience gained by each unit on the bottom part. Then you have the pilot rank over there. Mine was leader. And then there's the debriefing after the mission. I always thought this was so calming. Let me kill my feet for a little while so I can see Jamil neat. Oh, okay, I could choose different paths. I'm taking... I believe I chose the Shin Dragon route. And for those of you wondering, yes, you can play as Sasabi too. See, we're gonna warp because this is the Nadesco. And there we are. Yes. And in case you're wondering, oh, new units! I have the Stark Jagan, God Gundam, Freedom Gundam, Reprakan. I don't know this one. And oh yeah, second option. You have the shot. I have no idea where this is from. Oh, it's from Dumbine. Stark Dine, not Stark Jagan. So I'm gonna buy Freedom and God. I'm actually one of the 2 people in this world that like God Gundam. And remember, subscribe for more content like this, because the more you say, hey, this is cool, the more we'll bring it. And if you want to become a member to help me make ends meet, then you can do so. There are many different tiers. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you the new units. Freedom. If you can read katakana, it's gonna really help you. And okay, I'm gonna go for Vernier because I'm gonna move. I always move a lot. -2 turning. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Your weapons, they not your weapons, your stats. They will be, you'll be able to further enhance them as the game progresses, as your as your unit gains more levels, up to 3. Where's God Gundam? God Gundam over here. If you know how to read katakana, this is going to be a lot easier for you. Oh man, I'm going to go with the Rigazui. I don't care. I just love it so much. Better. I actually have a mega size Freedom sitting on my desk over there. It's kind of dirty. I need to clean it out. But it's one of those 160 scale. And it's not a PG. It's not a PG. The PG I have is the Banshee. But it's unassembled yet. See, there's always a little bit of intro. And as you can see, the Freedom is a death machine, as shown by Exhibit A. Everybody died. No, this could... Oh, I'm not going to say this. All I'm going to say is this could be renamed to a country's name Gundam. And if you got the reference, you got it. If you didn't, you didn't. See many different weapons. And you may be thinking, well, aren't they all going to hit your opponent the same way? And then I'm going to say you're overly simplifying things. because they have different functionalities, deal different damages. Let me kill my feet for a little while. You know, different damages, different load types, different recharge times, so, you know, you gotta know when to use each of them. See, combo 2? I said combo 2! You use those cannons? Are they the balainas? I don't remember. And this is kind of a grenade blast in terms of damage because it leaves a wide radius, an explosion. And of course, as for a map, you're always going to have targets. A lot of the missions you're going to have to defend targets, but don't worry, don't roll your eyes. It's doable and it's fun to do. Do not roll your eyes. And purple targets tend to be lead targets. What's up, guys? No, you're not the people I want. Oh, it's you that I want. What's up, guys? Balamos here. I hit everything but the ship. Oh, Jesus. So it has an indicator that the Dasco has taken 75% damage. And we're going to speed things up. See, instant dodge. Like this weapon, for example, rapid fire, high damage, but it leaves me wide open. I cannot move as I fire it. And I'm actually going to leave my beautiful face off the screen. So I can see the map. Oh yeah, I got so excited on the previous mission, I forgot to perform the team attack. And in case you're wondering, well, B, how long is this game? Well, if you decide to unlock every single unit, when I checked, I was at like 45 hours, but that's because I played the game a lot, because it's fun. So maybe 30. Now, as for the campaign only, I have no idea. See, you may also choose to go melee at times because the targets may be clustered together, so they're going to be easy to do. Instead of firing. What's up, guys? Balance here. Hero was not the right guy for the freedom. Oh, then the desk was going down. Yeah, mission failed. I got too excited. I was showing you stuff. So there you have it. That's Ace 3. I can do a video on the previous ones. But trust me, this is the only Ace you need to play. Okay, this is the best one. The second one's good too. The first one wasn't really kind of there. You have the guest spans, you have the Hookbind, some units from Super Robot Wars Original Generations. Oh, you still know this thing. And, but you know, the third was the Apex. Super Robot Wars, I think was R on the PlayStation 3. Sucked dick. It's pathetic. It's ridiculous. There's no excuse. They butchered perfection. And then they released one for the PSP, Super Robot Wars Portable. The portable. It was a little bit better, but it still kind of sucked. And then they released a special Gundam, Unicorn Gundam game, done, almost entirely in the form and shape of Super Robot Wars, of Another Century's Episode 3. But, they still maintain a little bit of the things from Super Robot, I'm getting tired, from Another Century's Episode Portable, but it's not intrusive. But this was when the anime had just been released. I think there were 2 episodes in. Before they make that atmospheric entrance. I think it's where it ends. But still, you got a lot of units. The gameplay was made more cinematic, but unintrusive. I'm not talking bullshit cinematic like Need for Speed games. I'm talking something that's really cool to watch, but still very much playable. They have dynamic cameras for when you're talking huge targets. There's this zoom out and you can see everything. But hey, why don't I show you instead of telling you? Because, I don't know about, the Desco can go down. I'm talking to my friends, you. And if you're a friend, then subscribe. And, there's still a lot of great stuff to be done, and I'm going to show it to you. I think I bought most of the DLC back then. I'm going to have to use my authentic PlayStation 3 because I'm emulating this. Video is in 1080p, but I'm playing it in 4K, and I'm using a widescreen hack, so that's why it's crystal clear to you. And that's it. I know many of you have bailed on this video, and hopefully because they were looking forward to playing this, but it's insane. It's insane. The main reason why I spent, actually a collection of reasons why I spent like 45 hours on the PlayStation 2 on this, and I think it was on my 3rd run, is because awesome gameplay, awesome music, original voice actors, great graphics, excellent roster, and all the combinations you can do. How would it be, for example, if you wanted the Rigatsui to save the day? Or, what about Freedom doing this and missing? I don't know, maybe saying if I got it from below, it would be better. And you can make all of your dreams come true. And again, every single unit is going to play differently from one another. I showed you Gundam X, I'm showing you Freedom, and then you gotta play this. You gotta play this and see for yourself. I know what I'll be playing for the rest of the day. Do you? Well, go ahead. It's right there. See you later.